Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to another video. It is Friday, and Friday, I don't know, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:57. It's 10:57 in the morning. I'm getting myself together to go downstairs to work out, and I'm tired, y'all. Tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, because I kind of do. That time of the month for me, so that always brings me down a couple notches. But oh, my pocket, where is my strap? But anyway, I've been up since like 9:30, but I guess I'm just not ready to really like get up and start, even though it's an hour and a half later. I guess I'm just not ready to start getting up doing stuff. But the longer I laid there, the lazier I was getting. So I was like, and I know excuse me, and I know I had to get up and work out, so I didn't want to just keep laying there wasting time or whatever. So, but I'm up. These daggone patterns in this outfit, like I don't understand the padding. Like, why is there padding in here? I mean, it's a workout outfit. Like, why do you need padding? Like, but anyway, I was looking for my gray set like this, but I must be somewhere in my, I don't know where it's at, y'all, but because I don't recall. I don't know, but it's in here somewhere, child. But anyway, this is my work outfit. It's just that one piece jumpsuit. This is my workout outfit. I'm tired. I do not feel like it, like, but that's just too bad. That's too bad. And then my freaking headphones that I like to use broke. The ones I got from Five Below. Remember, I got both of these from Five Below. I got these ones before I got this one. I had these ones a long time ago, this kind from Five Below, and I kept dropping them, so eventually they just broke. It stopped working. They like broke apart, and I couldn't get it back fit to work, so I wound up going back and buying these. And these, oh, excuse me, y'all. I went back to buy these, and these are cute, as you can see. My favorite color, purple, lilac, whatever you want to call this color, but these are cute. They work pretty good. The only thing is that they don't have a volume on it, and I didn't know that when I bought it. Like, you can't adjust the volume, and like it sits at one volume, and you know, some of my songs play pretty low, and I needed to come up some, so that's why I don't like to use these. But I went and got these back again, and they were fine. These ones do have a to where you can adjust the volume, and they were working just fine. And then one day I went to grab them to use, and I got tape on it right now, but the tape ain't even working no more, child. But one day I went to use them. I picked them up to go put them on to work out with, and this part right here, I don't know if y'all could see, but this part right here was split right open, just like you see it now, but it was open, like separated. I got a botched tape drop on here, which I'm about to take off. But yeah, and it just was open, like, for no reason. I didn't drop these at all this time, y'all. Wasn't my fault this time. I definitely didn't drop them. They just separated. And I don't understand how or why. And I was very gentle with them, because I know these things are pretty cheesy. They're from Five Below, so, and I know a lot of these stuff be refurbished and stuff like that. I don't know about these, but it's given that they were, because why would they just break apart like that? So I caught myself trying to save it, but this is without the tape. See, this is without the tape. This piece right here came off, it just fell. But this is the piece that came off from inside here. And I was like, wow, like what happened? I didn't do anything to it, meaning like I said, I wasn't dropping it, I wasn't bumping it. You know, I really don't understand why it just disconnected like that, but they still work. That's the crazy part. Like, it still works. So anyway, I'm gonna try to fix these in my regular earbuds that I use on a daily basis, just, you know, when I'm out and about or whatever. They don't stay in my ear when I'm working out, and I plan on running today. Today is going to be an actual cardio workout on the treadmill, at least. Well, any, I guess, workout on the treadmill is cardio, but I'm going to actually run today. I haven't ran in a long time on the treadmill, so today I still do my inclines, but my walking incline, but today I feel like just getting a little sprint in. So I'm going to do that, and just to judge it up a little bit, switch it up a little bit, and, you know, my body needs it. I'm pretty bloated right now, as you may be able to tell. So, and like I said, it's that time of the month, per usual. I feel like every time I come on this camera, I'm either PMSing or it's that time of the fucking month. Like, but it is what it is. But anyway, these are new. I forgot where I got these from. I either ordered them from, I think ordered these from Temu. But I got these probably like maybe 3 weeks ago or something like that. They work pretty good. I have not tried to work out with these yet. They are similar to the earbuds, the iPod earbuds, or whatever y'all call them. But I'm going to see how these work while I'm trying to run. And if they stick in my ear good. Because if so, then I'll use these until, you know, I can figure out how to fix these black ones here.
I don't mean like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest of the lowest. But see, you can keep it like nobody knows it. The fuck on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Pussy spit like a great escape. I need no drink, gold eyes on chains. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. Cause I didn't do bitch, what the fuck you crying for? I'm moving, stolen on my face. Halloween time. Can't be outside 'cause I'm not against the plan. Am I on your mind? Wherever you are, don't call me. So I'm on the low, I'm out of range. I don't need, I like to get it poppin'. But these bitches in my business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows it. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows it. I need total confidential privacy. No one knows thinking I'm a robot. Time so strange that we all.
The headphones held up, so these are gonna be my go-tos when I'm on the tread anymore, running at least, because as you can see, these shits broke apart again. They broke apart again. I put two fresh pieces of tape on it, and it still broke apart again. And that was before I even started running. I didn't even get to start running yet on it. I just had them sitting on my freaking head. So I don't know, but I guess it's a wrap for these. It's a wrap. All right, y'all. So this is the fit for today. I'm wearing my leopard. Y'all saw this in the haul. I'm wearing my baby pink tee. Let me turn the light down a little bit. I'm wearing my baby pink tee, And my leopard print skirt, it got pink. Got a little pink trimming around the edges here, the top, and a little pink bow. And at the bottom, it got the lace pink here at the bottom. So we're doing a little pink number. These are the earrings I'm wearing. I love them so much. These are so cute. This is the jewelry I'm wearing. This is the little cherry bracelet. Again, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this all in the haul. And then we're going to do my pink bag. It's not exactly the same pink as this. This is a lighter pink, but that's cool because I didn't want to be too matchy-matchy. I still don't know what I'm putting on my feet. I think these will be cute. What y'all think? We're going to do some pink ice. We're going to keep it pink. This is pink ice. I got this years and years and years ago from, remember Rule 21? They used to have some fire scents in there too, y'all. And this is one of them. And this is just the dupe of the Coco Chanel perfume. And it smells just like the real thing. Let me talk it to y'all halfway. It smells just like the real thing. And I got that from Temu, I believe. Chanel dupe. This one kind of got like a strong oud in it. That's why I'm mixing it, because I'm not a real fan of that oud smell at all. I really don't like it at all, but once it dries down, it kind of smells good. So, yeah. So, y'all, I made it to Five Below. I don't know why I'm going in here to buy more of these. Hold on. I don't know why I'm going here to buy more headphones, y'all, but it's just not going to sit right with me if I don't. And I'm pretty sure the same shit going to happen to them again later on down the line again. But you know what? It'll make me feel better. So, I'm here at Five Below. I'm not taking out in because they be blasting music in there real bad. So, and they didn't used to do that before. But anyway, it's time. And then from there, I'll probably go to TJMaxx to see what all gifts they got in there. Go in here and run in here and run out, and I'll see y'all when I come out. I'm gonna try this next one. This is a two-piece suit, pants. The dress. This one I love. That's good. Let me show y'all. Is this it? Okay, recording. I should have brought y'all in here, y'all. I'm in here looking at the what you call the scents. I didn't want to stop over here, but I did. I got this at home. I don't use it though. The collagen gold. I'm looking for what is it, sand and fog? the sand and fog scents, I think, but I don't really see none. Yeah, why those clothes I had in the dressing room, only one of them fit. I showed y'all the dress fit, and I wanted to put the dress back because that pinstripe pantsuit I did find in a large. I had it in a medium at first, which medium is my size, but not in that cut, I guess. But anyway, so I found it in a large, so I'm happy about that. I didn't go back and try it on because I'm not doing all of that. Oh look, they got Sunforia thinnery, and I'm about to smell it. Actually does smell good. It do smell good. It smells like a really nice summer scent. Like, it's not, I don't know what to say. And they even got the perfume one. How much? This is $14.99, y'all. And this one is $10. But I only see one of these. And obviously everybody is walking around here spraying these things, so I don't want to get the one, even though it's full. But it smells really, really good. I really want this. I got the other one. I got like 2 or 3 more of these at home. I forget the scents if I use them down. But anyway, my arm getting tight because I don't have my camera holds up, you know, my tripod. So I'm going to call y'all back. I'm sitting down waiting for that lady to come out the dressing room because that's who I ran into here in TJMaxx. My mama. So she's in the dressing room now. I'm just waiting for her to come out. I gotta sit down, child. But I got a couple things that I like. I found a couple things I like. Of course, I'll show you guys when I get home. Looks like it's about to pour down rain, so this gonna be, I think I'm running to Dollar Tree next, and then this gonna be my last stop. Dollar Tree's literally right next door, so that's gonna be my last. Well, and then Dave's, that's next door too. But those two is gonna be my last stop, y'all. I should have just brought my camera in here. I didn't think I was gonna be in here that long, and I always bring you guys in here, so I feel like, y'all don't really want to see all that. But anyway, yeah. So after here, I'm gonna run to Dollar Tree next door to get, like, you know, the little gift bag and get the if they have them, the Visa gift card, so I can put money on it. And yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm heading home. So I'll probably see you guys again when I reach home, or when I go on Dave's, actually. See, I could, you know, we'll be in Dave's. I'll see y'all in Dave's. These are the chairs I was sitting in. These are so cute. I really like these, and they are super comfortable. They're soft, but they're not too soft. It's like firm and soft at the same time. But I would definitely get these for my porch. These are nice, and it's only $1.99. And then they got the little table. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, it says it's a 3-piece set, so yeah, I can see right there. It says 3-piece set. Yeah, it's just cute. Can I get in the video? You want to be in my video? You want to be in the video? She wants to be in the video. Hey! So she want nothing? I'm getting $14. For what? For the slaughter with fries. And that's what me and Tristan want. That is $30 I'm about to spend on food for 2 orders. Yo, I can't believe the 2 slider meals is, you get 2 sliders and the fry. You don't even get a drink, and it's for $15. That's crazy. one spider. Alright, y'all. I am finally back in the house, comfortable, and I'm about to try this Dave's hot chicken. Y'all see it? I'm put the hair up and everything, even though it's falling, child. But let's go ahead and try this Dave's hot chicken. I'm about to put the shot on because I missed last week's episode, so I'm about to catch up on it now before the next one come on next week. I mean, this in a couple days, Sunday. So we're gonna watch that because it ain't nothing on YouTube, y'all. But y'all saw my food. I just had got the hot chicken, 2 sliders, which now looking at these damn sliders, I definitely ain't gonna eat both of these. But the fries are good, but they're no longer hot. Bummer. So I'm gonna just have to enjoy it the way I'm enjoying it. But I'm not putting these fries in the microwave. It's definitely not good a microwave. And I have the sauce here. It's 2 more pickles. I'm gonna put them to the side for right now. So I told them to give me my sauce on the side and the slaw or whatever. So we gonna try it. I got some ketchup for the fries. So let's put that on there. And see what it's gonna give. I'm bummed out that the fries is... I don't like to eat fries fresh out the grease because I do not like crunchy fries and I do not like hot fries to where you trying to blow and eat at the same time. So it's okay that my fries are like lukewarm right now, but I would have preferred, even though I got a taste of it at the store, y'all saw. But I would have liked them to stay a little bit hotter than lukewarm for right now. But whatever. Won't be the first time, child, I ate cold fries. So let's do the sauce. And I'm going to put the slaw on too. I don't like slaw, but I'm going to try it because I feel like everything got to go. Like everything got to go on it. Y'all, my battery died in the car. These things are hard to open. Goodness. Is it even open? A little bit. I don't know why I poured it on there like that, child. I don't even know if I'm going to like it with the honey. Alright. Oh, I ain't put no slaw. I'm put a little bit of this. I do not like coleslaw, y'all. Alright. Let's try out the sandwich. We know the fries is good. I like the fries. They're pretty seasoned. I like that. Made a mess already. First bite, but it's all good. It's pretty good. I got mine hot. And it's hot. But it's good. It's definitely good. Now, is it worth $15? Hell no. No. It's not. I feel like I paid $5 for everything in this fucking plate. $5 for the fries, $5 for one slider, $5 for the other. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and enjoy this. I'm gonna give Timmy the other slider. He didn't want no Dave's today, so he said he got food at home. But I'm gonna save this one for him so he can try it whenever he get ready. I was just put it in the fridge, if anything. So anyway, y'all, let me eat, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what I got from the stores today. So yeah, I'll be back, and I'm gonna watch the shot. Alright, so finally I'm able to take a minute and show you guys what I got. Now, let me just take my earrings and stuff off that I had on earlier. Everybody liked my outfit today and my earrings. They love these earrings. And I got so many compliments on the outfit. The girl was like, are those purses in your ears? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, that is so cool. But yeah, I got a few compliments on my, especially on my outfit. Everybody told me I look nice. I mean, I know that, but you know, it's good to hear it from other people from time to time. I appreciate compliments all day. I welcome them. So, all right. I'm not going to show y'all all my stuff that I bought from my cousin's graduation yet. I am going to show you guys, but it won't be in this vlog because I don't know if she watches my vlog or not. Just in case if she does, and I don't want to make it obvious and be like, hey, do you watch my vlogs? You know, I'm not doing that. So I'll just keep it off camera until I show you guys right before I go to leave, because in that way that vlog will be out after I come back, obviously, so you can see it then. You're not gonna see it after I come back. Well, then again, you kind of am. I just really said that like the. Anyway, y'all, chill. I got the some more. This is from Five Below, by the way. I gotta fetch all my receipts, y'all. So far, I only fetched Dave's hot chicken one, but this is the stuff I got for myself from Five Below. And yeah, I got some more headphones. Let's open them up because I'm hoping. And oh, I got this. This is so cute. This is a y'all see what it is. It's a heart shaped with a spin pop. Goes on the back of your phone, so you can, like, you know. I miss having this. I used to have one of these pops, but I don't, whatever you call them, poppers on the back of my phone a long time ago, and I changed my phone case, and I just never put it back on. I don't even know what happened to it, so I just got a next one, and they had all different types. Like I said, they had this heart shape, they had different shape, they had different, like, they had like characters, some with like little characters on them. So this is cute, and I think this is supposed to be, yeah, this is magnetic, so I'm gonna put this on the back of my phone as soon as we're done, because in that way I can hold my phone like I used to hold it back before instead of holding it on the side or whatever. But let's test these earphones out. I already know, child, they ain't gonna last long because it's Five Below, but the purple ones are still hanging in there. And again, maybe because I don't use them as often, but I don't use neither one of them as often. For the most part, I always have my earbuds in my ear, like when I'm, you know, listening to music or whatever. But if I'm running or even just walking on a treadmill, my usual earbuds, like I told you earlier, they just fall out for no reason. I could be sitting down and they fall out, and I done changed the little cushion pieces. I done changed it to resize them so many times, and none of that shit sticks. So the little pink ones I showed you today, those were cool. Those are cool. But like I said, I just like this version here when I'm working out. So earphones, these are a little shiny. This one, they got the metallic outside on it this time. The other ones was just all matte black, but this one is a little shiny black. And they don't even they don't come out as far as the other ones. I guess maybe that could be a good thing, because in that way hopefully the piece right here that cracked on the other one won't get loose. But let's turn them on. And then they have the volume button on the side here, or the function button, the functions, the on and off, the volume, the pause, up and down volume. So let's see. Okay, these are cool. And they got good bass in it too. I really hope these ones last. Let me put on my workout song to see what it's giving of my workout song. I told y'all my workout song was Tyrant by Beyonce. That is my ish when I'm on a treadmill. And that one, and when that one go off, I play Heated. Those two is literally only two songs that I'm on that treadmill listening to over and over again. But this is cool. It's loud. It's nice and snug. Even though this don't go too far up or down, but it's perfect. Hey, okay. It's fine. It's out the pack. This is it again. And this is the bag. Nice little magnet. Oh, I gotta take this one off. Child, it ain't going to match. It's not going to stick unless you don't have a case on your phone. So that's the catch. And this is not even secure at all. Look at that. Look, girl, no ma'am. Damn, man, I hate returning stuff. Like, I really, really do. And it seems like this year, for some reason, like, that's all I've been doing lately. I just returned some shit back to Shein. I even tell y'all, I got a package from Shein that I've been waiting like a month for, by the way. Because y'all know ever since the tariffs, Shein deliveries been mad long. They've been mad long. Like, usually I wait normal time frame for their stuff. For me, at least, I don't get, because I don't never pay for express shipping. I usually just get it regular shipping, and it take about 2 weeks to come. Like about a week and a half to 2 weeks to come every time. This shit took a month, and the one before that I got not too long ago took a month. And I just literally got it on this week. I got it this week finally. All for me not to like how the shit fit. Not one of them. I had three pieces of clothing. I think I had a skirt, a dress, and a pant, like a romper, like a summer romper, not one of the spandex, you know, not one of those. And I had to send them back. I sent all 3 of them shits back because I did not like the way they fit on me. I did not like it at all. Like, not one of them. And that's very, very rare. I'm like, what is going on with Shein? Like, Anyway, so that just gave me an excuse to go to TJMaxx. Because I told y'all, obviously, I'm traveling next weekend. So I need some outfits. Not like I ain't got a whole bunch, y'all, but did I show y'all? No, I ain't show y'all this one in the dressing room because I didn't see it until after I came out the dressing room. So, but this is a one-piece jumpsuit too, and it's so cute. Put y'all up a little bit. This is so cute, and they're pants. Nice, how you call it? Nice summer, and like now, summer, spring wear. I thought this is so cute. This is the back. And as you see, it comes with a belt. I don't recall if I showed you this in the dressing room. I don't know why I sat down, child, but whatever. But this dress, I love it so much. This is in a size small. This dress is in a small. And it's so cute. Love it. You see? It's so cute. And of course it got the little ruffle at the bottom. I love those. I love dresses with that little ruffling at the bottom. Summer dresses, I mean. I just love it to wear them in the summer. They just give me country girl vibes, and like all that's missing is like a cowboy hat and like some cowgirl boots. So this is the jumpsuit that I had, and I tried it on in a dressing room. I had a small and I had a medium, and neither one of them got past my hips. That everybody seemed to think I don't have. It didn't come past my hips. So, but I really, really wanted this outfit, so I'm so glad I went out there and kept looking, because when I was first out there, I didn't see any larges, and I didn't really look for a large because, like I said, my size is normally a medium. Some things I could get away with in smalls, but my size is a medium for the most part. But not in this, child. But this is the other jumpsuit. It's back out. Yes! Because you know your girl been working out, so she's down to one little row left. But you know it's all good. But this is the bag. It's pinstripe. And like I said, it goes, here's the neck part. Little adjustment around the neck, which is good because I was kind of worried about this part here. Being that I will be braless in this, obviously, because I'm not going to wear a bra with my bra strap and shit showing it going across my back in the back outfit. I'm not doing that. So, but this is so cute. I really hope this one I could fit. I really would. You know what? No, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to wait. Because I'm going to be disappointed if I put it on now. And knowing that it's probably going to be ill-fitting because I just ate. But even though it's a large. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it has pockets in the back. But the pockets are not like, they're just for design. It's not, they're not real pockets. Now the ones in the front though, they are. Got some real pockets. And then last, I got this dress. It's like a little black dress, period. And I'm going to try this on tomorrow too. This is like a little black dress with the gold buttons on it. Spaghetti straps. So cute, and it's short. This is a short dress, y'all. And this is in a size medium. TJMaxx. And like I said, by the grace of God, the Lord allows, I'm going to show this to you guys on me tomorrow. But this one I got for $10. It was on clearance. Matter of fact, all these was on clearance, but they not. But this one was got a red sticker clearance on it. The rest of them, I feel like it was on a clearance rack, but it was not clearance prices. This is just regular prices. Because this one cost, I think this one was $20. A lot of their stuff in there is $20, $29, $24, $24.99, $19.99, $24.99, and $29.99. A lot of their stuff that was on the clearance rack. Here with child. And so then I went to Dollar Tree and I just got the little gift bag to put her stuff in. And this is the you know, the stuffing for the bag. So that, and then this is just my Skinny Pop, which I'm gonna bust open in a little bit. And then I got my faves, my Cheetos. I like the Flamin' Hot ones, but I left them there today because I knew I was gonna be eating Flamin' Hot chicken from Dave's. So I was like, you know what, let me chill on the hotness, because that's what got my ass in the trouble I was in last time. I had to get my whole gallbladder removed, child. But anyway, and that's it, y'all. That's all I got. Besides, I did stop to Family Dollar on the way home to get me some of my juices that I like to drink. Well, they're not juice, the sparkling water ice. Those. I stopped to get me 4 of those. And I also had the gift card that I'm going to be using, or going to be giving along with the gifts I bought her. But the damn Family Dollar that I went to, she was like, oh my goodness, basically they can't sell it right now because they keep declining. She said every time they try to, you know how you gotta load the money on a card? She said it declines. Like, it's something that's got to do with their system. So she was like, try another Family Dollar. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I was trying to get all this shit done today so that tomorrow, you know, even though I got something to do in the morning tomorrow, so I'm already be outside. But, you know, I kind of wanted to do what I had to do in the morning and come my ass right back home. I ain't want to be going from store to store tomorrow like I did today. I was trying to get all that part out of it. Other than that, y'all, the rest of the stuff I got is for her. So I'm not going to show it, not now like I said. But I got some really cute stuff. I'm yapping. I'm so disappointed in this little thing. This shit is whack. I wish it had like, oh, I know what I could do. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this because I just thought about it. I just bought yesterday some double-sided tape. The gel one, like the really, like Gorilla Glue one. It's not Gorilla Glue, but it's just like it. It's the same thing. It's very heavy duty for mounting and stuff like that. And it's a double-sided gel stick tape. I can put that on here. Actually, that's what I just got finished doing. That's what I used to mount my Ring camera with. And that's what I was downstairs struggling with, trying to get the film off the back of the tape. Because, you know, you got to peel that film off, too. On the back side, at least. It was taking me forever. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to keep this. And they got a nerve to say secure grip. Where? Y'all sorry, ain't shit secure about this grip, baby. I don't know what they talking about. Unless, do this part come off? Is this... It don't say to take off no Let me see. Because maybe I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to rip a piece off. Do this got film on the back? Let me see. I don't think this got film on the back, but if it's because it's supposed to be magnetic. So why would it have film on it, right? But I just can't understand why would it advertise it as secure grip and y'all just saw me put this shit on my phone and it didn't grip at all. And I'm talking about without the case. So anyway, I'm going to keep this. Because I really like this. But I bet you, but if I didn't have that double-sided tape, baby, this thing was going back. $5 is $5. Okay. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm about to go finish watching TV or whatever. Find what else is on. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? It is 10:03 in the morning, and I'm getting myself together because, like I told you guys yesterday, I had an appointment today at 11:30, so I'm getting ready for that. I was sitting here watching YouTube, and I was watching Poetic Flacco's. I was watching Poetic Flacco's channel. He got the best coverage of what all that's been happening, transpiring with the new shift in the Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion case, and now Roc Nation Desiree Perez, she's the CEO of Roc Nation, her and Jay-Z are being sued by her own daughter. Crazy how much power these people have. These people meaning these record labels and the machines behind them, and her own daughter. We all know that. Well, we all may not know, but Desiree Perez is allegedly a very dangerous woman. You know, you could go online and look her up, okay, and Google her. But a lot of us know her as the CEO of Roc Nation, you know, but the story behind how she got that position and where she came from before she got that, before she became CEO, yeah, look that up. Not look it up, but go ahead and Google it, child, because it's going to be better than anything I could ever tell you. But anyway, I was just watching it. Her daughter is suing her for falsely or illegally and falsely institutionalizing her. Footage and everything as to when they rolled up on her daughter. All of this is because she did some crazy ish, y'all. Y'all got to look at this lawsuit. And again, she's not just suing her mom. Desiree Perez, she's suing Jay-Z too, Roc Nation as a whole, and the list goes on, honey. She got a lawsuit going on. But this is good that the daughter is coming out and now blowing up spots when it comes to Roc Nation, because a lot of people, mainly women, mainly black women, believed that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot back in 2020, July of 2020. I never believed it. I knew it was a lie from the very beginning, even before Megan's interviews and stories started coming out where she was clearly lying. And but I just knew it was a lie, because that first of all would have been out of character. That would be out of character for Tory Lanez. He's not a womanizer. He's not you know, he would never do something that. He's a very, very smart guy, despite what a lot of black women may believe. And I noticed that black women that was going hard for Megan, and now all her tea been spilled, child. All Megan Thee Stallion, all her tea. They got full evidence out there on 36hourslater.com, which is Tory Lanez's team, who are working diligently to get him back home to his family and free and in the world where he belonged from the beginning. Whole time he was protecting 2 black women, and look where it got him. But in any case, those same black women that he was protecting conspired together, put the lie on him, and sent him away with the help of Megan's record label. Actually, they were the whole thing behind it, allegedly. But she had a big hand in it. But anyway, now all her lies have been exposed. Again, it's all over social media. People like me who have critical thinking skills, who have a smart brain, who don't jump on bandwagons when it comes to women. Because the women lie, men lie, every fucking body lies. But the facts don't, okay? Everything has to make sense to me. If some shit don't make sense to me, then it just needs to make sense in order for me to just go ahead and believe it. I'm not one of those women who believe everything that come out of a woman's mouth just because I'm a woman. I'm not. And when it comes to a man, I'm not one of those type of women. like I said, women lie, men lie too. At the end of the day, it has to be proven, okay? And some people may be like, oh, well, it was proven. It was proven in court. That's why he went to jail. That's not why he went to jail. He went to jail because of Roc Nation behind Megan, along with Megan lying. But Roc Nation had all the fucking strings pulled. And this new lawsuit that Demaray is Desiree Perez's daughter. This new lawsuit that Demaray has just blew the shit wide open. For those who always had doubt, for those who were saying, oh my God, everybody blaming Roc Nation, they were making fun of it, making fun of people who knew the real when it comes to these record labels and the machines, like I said, that runs them or whatever, because they got people over them too. They are puppets too. Jay-Z's a puppet too. Desiree Perez, she's a puppet too, but she seems to be the one of the puppet masters actually. Okay, but I'm just happy now that everything is coming to light. Like Cat Williams said, the truth will be revealed, and it has now been revealed. Praying for Tory Lanez's release. You know, I noticed that women who hate Tory Lanez are women who hate men, period. They can't stand men with all their heart and soul. They just hate every baby father that did them wrong, even though they chose the fucking baby fathers. But they hate their baby fathers so bad that they group all men together, and black men at least, and they group them all together, and they just hate their souls. And those are the women that I've been seeing who have been praising Megan Thee Stallion, even those till right now today it has been proven to the public via Tory Lanez's new team that's set up. So like I said, hopefully, prayerfully get him out of jail. And basically appeal this case, get him out of jail, because now all the evidence that was suppressed back in 2020, he was not able to present because of the machine behind Megan. Had the courts, the judges, lawyers, every fucking body on down to the witness that was for Tory come down and flip the script and make that shit turn out the way it did. Tory did not stand a chance. And people like, well, why didn't he never get on? That's his fault. He didn't snitch. It wasn't about him not snitching. At the end of the day, he set out his own mouth. He lost his mother at 6 years old. Kelsey was the one who did, you know, who was fighting Megan. Because let's be real, Megan was never shot anywhere. She was shot at, okay? But she was not shot. Megan cut her foot on glass just like she originally said, and now that truth has come out. So all that noise that everybody was like, oh, it wasn't glass, she only said that because she, even though she did lie and say she said that to the police because she was protecting Tory. They was all black. It was in the height where the police was killing black people, you know, shooting them down dead. But again, we see all the footage now. We see in 4K how she told the police nicely and calmly, sitting down on the ground, that she was never shot. Told them 2 times. She was actually told them 3 times. Twice outside. She told 2 different officers that, and then she told the officer in the hospital that, which I believe was one of the same officers that was with her at the time, the female officer. But at the end of the day, she said it 3 times. Her demeanor, her injury, none of that matched a gunshot wound or a gunshot victim, period. All the girl was worried about was her image. Again, she said that out of her own mouth. She asked the police officer, are we going to jail? What person, what victim of a gunshot is worried about going to jail? Like, why would you go to jail if you're the victim? If you were the one shot, why would you go to jail? Why would you even ask that question if you were a victim of a gunshot wound? Period. And the police officer told her, I don't know, you know, we got to see how you guys cooperate. Again, y'all, this is all out there now. You can log on to any media news outlet. Even CNN had the shit on their child. But you can log into any social media outlet, any YouTube, you know, type it in here on YouTube. I would recommend going to Poetic Flacco's channel here on YouTube. You could go on any TikTok. As soon as you open TikTok, it's all over. Okay, you ain't even gotta type the shit in. Okay, it's just gonna come up nonstop. All the footage and all the proof that Megan was never shot, and she definitely wasn't shot by Tory Lanez. Okay, at the end of the day, Kelsey was the one with the gun. Kelsey was the one who shot at her because Kelsey was defending herself from Megan. Because Megan was the aggressor. Megan was the one who came and swung the door open and started fighting Kelsey in that car. That is what the eyewitness saw with his own fucking eyes. Okay? That is what other people's ring cameras saw with their own fucking ring camera eyes. And now all of this shit has been able to be presented because there were people working behind the scene, i.e. Amber Rose. Shout out to her for going to drop it on the right person's desk. And they took it from there. So prayerfully, 2025 will be the release date or year of Tory Lanez. Prayerfully. We don't know how it's going to turn out. This is not 100% saying that Tory's going to be released, but I cannot see it going any other way. And now Megan Thee Stallion is now being exposed as she was worried about her image. She told the police officer back then, I can't go to jail sitting there on the ground just as nice and calm. I can't go to jail. I can't have this on my image. So that is right there is how it all got on Tory, because she couldn't have that on her image. So her and her new record label at the time, because she had just signed with Roc Nation probably like 2-3 months before that. She was with 1501 and down in Houston with Carl, what's his name, Carl Crawford, Evelyn Lozala baby father. Yeah. He's a baseball player, so let me not just label him as that. He is a well-known baseball player, retired. But at the end of the day, he had it on his own record label, and that's the label that Megan came out under. And like I said, Roc Nation probably had a hand in that shit too, snatching her up out of there, and wanting her to make them some money and signing with her. As soon as she did that, son, this shit happens with Tory Lanez, because we all know Tory was out there. He broke the code. He broke the music, the industry code on how to make your money. Cut out the middleman, i.e. these record labels. Cut them out. Get your own money. He made, during 2020 when we could not do anything, you know, when COVID first hit, he made millions in minutes off of his NFTs, his albums, his music, and he was starting to spread the word. And Roc Nation wanted a piece of the pie. They wanted him for themselves, and he was like, nah, he's staying independent. He don't want to mess with none of them. And they didn't like that. He owned his masters just like Chris Brown did. They didn't like that. Anything Roc Nation don't like, they're going to make sure they try to take you out the game. And coincidentally, but when obviously the day before we got word, obviously Roc Nation and whoever else was behind Tory's going to jail, they got word that this evidence was now going to be no longer suppressed, and they were going to present it to the public, and everything was going to be blown wide the fuck open, and they and Megan was going to be exposed of how they railroaded and framed Tory Lanez, and how he is innocently sitting in jail for the past 2.5 years. So they decided to put a hit out on Tory. They paid one of the other jailmates in there, allegedly, to stab this man up 14 times. This man meaning Tory Lanez. The day before the press conference came out that they had new evidence that they was going to share with the public to get this man out of jail. Coincidentally, the day before, he almost lost his life, stabbed up in jail 14 times, lungs collapsed. But for God, but for his praying father, but for his praying family. Okay, that man miraculously survived. And then they had a nerve to leak the video of him being stabbed up in jail. It's a very grainy video. I didn't even bother to watch it because I don't want to see no shit like that. But at the end of the day, like, it's just crazy how the lengths that these powerful people will go to when necessary, when they feel necessary, to take out anybody that they feel is standing in their way and keeping them from doing what they do. It's crazy, to the point where Desiree Perez's own, she did it to her own daughter. Jay-Z, Roc Nation, the whole fucking label was behind it and did it to her own daughter. But her daughter is not having it. Her daughter looked like she in her early 30s. So she's a fully grown woman who's married to this man named Javon Hadley, who obviously, well, not obviously, but who her mother could not stand. She did not want them together. So her mother put out all these false allegations on this man, had this man arrested, had the people from mental hospital pulled up on her daughter. She got footage and all that. Y'all check out Poetic Flacco's YouTube channel. Like I said, and/or you could go anywhere on TikTok and you gonna see it. Okay, but the shit is really real. Roc Nation is going down. Knock on wood. They are going down as they should. And yeah, so anyway, it's crazy. It's very, very crazy. And we all know that Jay-Z was all these years was in cahoots. He need to be sitting right behind Diddy in court, but he gonna have his own separate court case, because they was together for all of it. Just like they saying, you think Diddy was a monster, Jay-Z is the real monster, y'all. Yeah. And I know a lot of people feel like because that's their fave, Megan was their fave, and a lot of us another thing I noticed about black women who was, and they still defending Megan even to right now, and the truth is out there. Like, she's exposed, and they're still making excuses for this girl. But at the end of the day, I noticed too, certain type of demographic that, you know, who rally behind Megan Thee Stallion are a lot of women. A lot of those women have low self-esteem. A lot of those women live their lives through vicariously through Megan Thee Stallion. They either want to sleep with her, they want to be with her, they just love her because she's pretty and she got a nice body, and that's it. A lot of women have low self-esteem. So when some woman like Megan, who's a very beautiful woman, she's an attractive woman, and yes, her body is tea, okay, at the end of the day, there are some women that are obsessed with that. They are obsessed with these celebrities just simply because of their beauty. Yeah, they might like her music, but the music ain't trumping what they feel, what they wish they look like, what they wish they, you know, like, it's weird. I know it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, y'all, but I'm telling you, there's so many women out here that want to be Megan, that want to be in her fucking skin, that want it. Beyonce too. She's not the only one. I'm just saying certain celebs, period. These women go crazy over, they go hard for it, and they don't even know that your asses exist. They don't even know that you walking this earth alive, well, and breathing, but they will go hard for their faves, honey. Nicki Minaj's fans too. Like, it's insane, and it's a little bit of it. Actually, it's a lot of bit of a mental illness, and again, coupled with low self-esteem. Because it ain't no way that you as a fully grown, I expect that from the 20-somethings and under. Okay, but you a fully grown woman walking around here fighting tooth and nail in comments with people, talking about these celebs like you know them personally, you know, going hard for them. Like I said, when they cannot do any wrong, when you got an innocent black man, I feel passionately about it because I have a 22-year-old black son, and this could happen to him just off of a woman's lies. He could be that person, God forbid. But this is why I felt so passionate about Tory Lanez, and also because Tory Lanez, I've been down with Tory. When I say down, I mean his music. I've been down with Tory music since before he had music for real. Back in 2011, way back in 2011, over 10 years, I watched that kid grind from the fucking very bottom up, yo, to become who he is today. And him being at the height of his career in 2020, you know, cracked the code, living his best life, doing shit that no other artists have done, could still top to this day. Just doing shit that's just making shit grand for him. And you think that, and he's a very intelligent person. He's very articulate. He's very smart, and he's musically talented in all genres. This kid is super fucking dope. He's super dope, and he's a very respectful person. Did he do hood nigga shit from time to time? Absolutely. But did that make him a bad person? No. Did he have a jail record prior to that? No. He did not. He wasn't out there being arrested. He didn't have a rap sheet. He didn't have none of that. Because first of all, even though he didn't grow up with a mom, he grew up with a stepmom, and his father was very present in his life. His father still is very present in his life. His father is out there still fighting for his son's freedom. He comes from a very good stock. I watched this kid, like I said, and even though I do not know him personally, for me, I feel like a little over 10 years is a long time to get to know somebody's character, whether you know them personally or from your TV screen. Just like some of us content creators, some of the content creators that I've watched. I have seen some of these people from day one to grind and do their thing. You get to know people's character if you're watching them on a personal level, not watching them on a sitcom, a scripted show. This is real fucking life. Okay, so you get to kind of know people's character without knowing them personally. And that's why when that shit happened, and Megan started lying from the very beginning, talking about Tory, I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't even going to put it out there. But he got online, and he the one who started talking shit about me when we was all there. When did Tory never got online? We didn't hear anything about the incident before you got online and said it, Megan. And I was on that live. I'll never forget, back in 2020 when they was at Kylie Jenner house in the pool, I was on that live. Megan had an attitude. Tory was in the pool cheesing next to Kylie, cheesing, paddling his feet in the back. They all sitting at the edge of the pool, inside the pool, but they all leaning up against the edge of the pool and shit. And he just over there flirting and cheesing with Kylie. Megan was not having it. I did not see Kelsey in that live at the time, because maybe I didn't know who she was. If she was there, I didn't know of her having a best friend, Kelsey. I didn't know nothing about Kelsey. So even if she was in that live, I didn't notice her. But I for sure noticed Megan had an attitude with Tory. She was like, Tory, don't knock my phone in the water. Just like that. Mad nasty, mad rude. Kind of found out they was all lit. Mainly her. And then it transpired after they got kicked out of Kylie's house due to Megan's actions. She started being belligerent. She started arguing because and then all of them left. All of them meaning Tory, Kelsey, Megan, and the driver left. And Megan, Tory, and Kelsey got into an argument because Kelsey then found out that Megan was fucking Tory behind her back. Yes, Kelsey was fucking Tory first. Yes, this is not the first time that Megan has done this to Kelsey when it came to her niggas. At the end of the day, they was all lit as fuck. The women started fighting as per the witness. Megan and Kelsey was fighting. Kelsey's a little 4'11" girl. We know Megan is a stallion, okay, so she's 6 feet. So yeah, she was the dominant person getting the best of Kelsey. Swung the car door again. Look this all up. It's all out there now, y'all. The truth, the real truth is out there. Those of us who knew better from day fucking one, we are getting our justice now. Free that man. Free that man. And all you bitter black women who just hate fucking men, y'all need to go get help. Y'all need to go get healed. Y'all need to go see somebody about that, because that's no good. Just because your baby father or ex-husbands did y'all dirty, keep in mind you are the one who chose them. Keep in mind everybody has red flags to be seen in the very beginning, but if you choose to ignore them, that's on you. But don't hate on all the black men and assume that every time a woman said a black man did something to her, it is automatically so. Use your own fucking thinking. Use your own brain. Use your own common sense. Nothing matched. Nothing lined up. None of the evidence that they so-called had back then ever pointed to Tory being a shooter of the gun. None of it. There was zero evidence that he was the shooter except for the fucking hearsay, the words of Kelsey, the words of Megan, and the words that they now Rock Nation had the witness who had originally cleared Tory in it all. But the day of the court case, they took him upstairs. They meaning Rock Nation's peoples took him upstairs, and then he got on the stand that day and switched his story and said Tory was the shooter. He saw Tory with the gun, so he lied under oath as well. All three of them, and Kelsey had immunity. Kelsey asked for immunity before the court case even came up. Who's innocent? Who is innocent that would ask for immunity? So Kelsey grabbed that gun like I knew from the beginning. And she shot at Megan. None of them bullets hit Megan, thank God, because she shot in the air. Actually, she didn't shoot at Megan. She shot up in the air to defend herself. And none of them bullets hit Megan. Megan stepped on the fucking glass. The footage is out there when and where. And here you hear the police officers stating that's exactly what happened. She told the police officers that's what happened. That was the truth. She told the police officers that she had already had an open wound on the other foot, but then got online and said that Tory shot her in both feet. But she had already had a glass wound to the other foot a few days prior to. That's what she told the police. That's how she got the other injury on her other foot. Her injuries matched that story. It definitely never gave gunshot wound. Because if you are, even if you've never been shot, you know, first of all, if someone's been shot, you're not going to be able to sit there and be calm and talk to any fucking body. The shit hurts. Okay, thank God I've never even been shot, and prayerfully I never will be. But I know it is excruciating, burning pain to where it is unbearable. I don't give a fuck where you get shot at. You're not going to be sitting there calmly, especially in a foot where there's bones and tendons. There's a hole this big that will be through your fucking foot. She didn't have that. She didn't have a hole at all. She had scraped skin off her feet that indicated she was cut by glass or stepped on it or whatever the fucking case is. And it took the skin off her heels. So yeah. Anyway, y'all. Let me get myself dressed. But I just felt the need to say something because like I'm filming. You need to come in? Oh. Let me get myself together, y'all, because I do have to find something to wear. And I didn't forget to show you guys what I'm wearing. I mean, the stuff that I bought that I'm going to try on for y'all later. But I'm going to do it when I come back because I got to get myself together. My appointment's at 11:30 right now. It was 10:30, so I got to get myself together. And it's battery dying already. I just put it in here. Let me come back, y'all. Okay, I hope y'all could see me, but this is what I'm wearing today. I just got on this outfit that I just popped the tags off of. I have no idea how many years I have this outfit. And I don't know where I got it from, but it was probably either Shein. No, I think that, oh, it's actually Fashion Nova because like I said, I just popped the tags off, y'all. So this is actually a Fashion Nova fit. I've had it for years, but this is the very first time I'm ever wearing it. I think I had tried this on for y'all one time before when I was going to wear it, but then I took it off and was like, nah. Anyway, this is it, and I just got on my sneakers from Shein. Love them down. And I just got this little cute little bag from Shein to wear with it or whatever. So yeah, this is my fit for today, y'all. For the morning. It's raining. Well, I don't know if it's still raining, but it's gloomy outside. It was raining, put it like that. And so it's still very gloomy. I don't know if the sun is due to come out today. But even if it is, it probably won't come out till I'm back in the house later. So... but let me get ready to hit the road. What time is it? It's 10:47. I gotta go. Y'all, look at my bag. All the fucking straps broke. I have, like, this is my first time wearing this bag, y'all. I promise you it is. And when I was in the house, before I even left the house, this strap, this part disconnected from the top. So, but it's one of those things you could just push it back on and boom, it's back on. But it doesn't stay on apparently. And just now I was in Family Dollar because I did get the gift card, you guys. I got the gift card, so good thing that's all done. But I'm in Family Dollar, so I'm not holding it by the strap part anymore because I'm just like, you know, I know this is going to probably detach. So I'm holding it by the little handle that was on the bag, and the handle part broke too, y'all. Ain't shit in here but my wallet, which is super duper light. I got my AirPods in here, my lip gloss. That's it, because that's all I can fit in here, first of all. So I don't understand, but whatever. Anyway, now I'm about to go to get me some cherry tomatoes and spinach because I'm making my salmon pasta bowl, like I said, later on this evening, so for dinner. So I need some cherry tomatoes and some more spinach, and then I'm back in the house, y'all. So I'll see y'all when I get in the house. Okay, so this is a no. This is the one pantsuit that I bought yesterday. Well, not pantsuit, but jumpsuit that I bought yesterday, and I told you I was going to try it on for y'all. And this is a large. Remember I showed you in the dressing room? I tried on a medium. Well, I attempted to try on a medium, and I attempted to try on a small, because those are usually my sizes, like I said. Well, the medium is for the most part, but some smalls I could get away with. This is now the large. And then I'm just, even though it came up past here, it did all of that, but it makes my butt look super duper flat in the back. It's mashing it. This area right here, it's no stretch. It's just very ill-fitting. I don't like it on me. This is the back out part. I don't like that. I don't like the way it fits on me. It looks, I don't like it. So it's going back, and they're high waters. I thought they were gonna come down. I thought they were gonna come down, like, you know, past my ankle, and they stopped right above the ankle. I don't know if they're meant to be that way or whatever, but I don't like it. I wanted it to, like, go below the foot, like if it seemed in the store. So yeah, I'm gonna get my little $20 back. It's a really, really cute outfit, but it's just not me. It's not fitting on me right. So okay, here's the other jumpsuit. I don't have it zipped on the side. I don't have anybody here to help me zip it up on the side here, so I can't even get the full, you know, feel of it. Everywhere else fits. I really like this one, but I need to know if this zipper can go all the way up. I don't know. But this one is cute. This is how it looks. This one pretty much also stops a little bit below the ankle, just a teeny bit below the ankle. It don't come down long at all. Has pockets, but the pockets are like up here instead of like right here. But this is it. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to be keeping this one either because of I don't know whether it's going to zip or not. It seems like it is, but I need 2 hands, or 4 in this case. So I don't know. I'm going to try to get Tim when he's home later, try to not try, but get him to, if I feel like putting this shit back on y'all today, because I probably won't, but I don't know. So far these 2 ain't fitting the way I like it to fit. I don't know about this one. I'm not going to say these 2, but we'll see with this one. Let me try on the other 2 items I got. I'll be right back. Now this is a yes. This dress is a yes. This is a yes. And it fits like it's supposed to. Little black dress. Not too short at all. Right at the end of the thighs there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I got y'all on my phone because my camera died. Let me put you down a little bit. Y'all can see this is the blue dress. It fits very nice. Very nice. I love it, love it, love it. And y'all remember I showed y'all the little ruffling on the bottom. So cute. I absolutely love it. Okay, y'all. I'm downstairs about to make my salmon. I already seasoned it. When I came home earlier, I had already seasoned it and sat it in the fridge. I just season it with my usual seafood seasoning, seafood seasoning, garlic, because I have to have garlic, okay, period, on every freaking thing. But I put garlic, I put Slap Your Mama, Tony's, like I said, the seafood seasoning, Sazon, and I think that was it. That's it, usually what I put on my seafood. But anyway, and I just took I'm gonna show y'all, but I just took some of the spinach that I had in the house already, and I used some of the grape tomatoes, and this is how it's looking. I'm just gonna sprinkle some more parsley, or some parsley on here, and some butter. I gotta get some butter out the fridge to top it, because this time my salmon, y'all know I usually cook my salmon on top of the stove. This time it's going in the oven. So yeah, I'm not putting a lot. It feels like I'm shaking forever, and that's because hardly none is coming out. So that's what I got a bunch in here, but it's taking its sweet time trickling down. So that's why I was. Anyway, so the oven is preheated. I got my spaghetti noodles boiling over there. I'm going to put this in the oven probably for about 30 to 45 minutes. This is the spinach underneath the salmon. And then I got my grape tomatoes. This is going to be my first time making a salmon bowl, a salmon pasta bowl. That's what this is. This is a salmon pasta bowl. And I got this recipe by watching, it's not really a recipe, but I got this idea, I should say, from watching Dustin and Robert. And Robert was cooking in it. And I was like, ooh, I want that. Because I love me some salmon. Y'all know I love me some salmon, child. So let me clean this up, get some butter. Hold up. Have y'all ever had like a random like memory of that one time, one of the many times that God just came through immediately? He protected you, he watched over you, and he just did what he's known to do. God is just very good. You ever had one of those? Y'all ever have? I know y'all probably do, but it's just like I had that coming home on my ride home today, and I was passing the area where I'm about to tell y'all a story. But one time I was coming home from work. This was many years ago, by the way. I was coming home from work, and I was coming home very late. It had to be about 11 o'clock, 11:30. It was very late. I will never forget this. And like I said, I was coming home from work, and I'm on the highway. Now, on the highways where I live, it's pitch black for the most part. They're dark as hell. The only lights is the car lights, okay? And obviously, the later it is, the less cars are on the highway to help light the shit up. So anyway, I was coming home from work, like I said, and my car battery started to die. And I had to pull over to the side of the road, pitch ass dark, nothing but the guardrail there separating my car and the fucking dark ass hole, which is woods, because I was in a wooded area. It was nothing, there's nothing but woods on either side of the highway, right? And y'all know how that is sometimes. Like I said, overlook, it's a fucking ditch, or it's a drop. And that's what it was. It was a drop, okay? Anything could have came out of them woods at any time, because I live with the fucking wilderness. We always make jokes of how we live in the wilderness, and we're elevated, so we're in the mountains, so there's a lot of fog and all of that, especially in the winter months, which this case, it was in the winter months. Eating outside, brick as fuck outside, okay? I'm in the truck, because it was a truck at the time that I had. I'm in my truck. Like I said, the battery starts to die on the truck. I pull over to the shoulder of the road. I'll go to take out my phone, because I'm getting ready to call roadside assistance, call my husband, call my mama. I was getting ready to call somebody, okay, to let them know that, because again, it was very late at night. Everybody's expecting me to be home after a certain time, and I'm here stuck on the side of the road. So I wanted to call for roadside assistance, and like I said, call my family and let them know what happened, and that I'm stranded right quick or whatever. And my phone was dead. Battery done. Dead. Whole time my phone was dead. Couldn't even charge it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I had my charger with me, because this was so many years ago. So this was before I started, but this is when I started. After this shit happened is when I started making sure, to this day, I have an additional charger in my car or on my pocket, in my bag or whatever. I keep it in my bag, so that if anything, God forbid, ever happens, but in that case, it still wouldn't have been nothing I would have been able to do, because my car battery was dead. I still wouldn't have been able to charge the phone. And let me put a tad bit of water in here. So I'm sitting in the car, I pull my phone out, and I'm like, what the f am I going to do? It is late as hell. It's dark as hell. I have no form of communication. How am I going to get home? How is my family going to know that I'm stuck? How all this stuff is going through my head. So of course, immediately I begin to pray. I'm praying, asking God, like, God, please, 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 send help. So I don't know what to do. Like, y'all, I did not know what to do. There was nothing I could have done at the time. Let's put this in the oven while I'm talking. So like I was saying, y'all, before, I was rudely disconnected. But anyway, so now I'm sitting in a car. I'm just talking to God. Now I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm like, Lord, please don't let me die here. Please, Lord, because all I could think of is like dying of frostbite. I'm thinking I'm going to freeze to death. And just because I just feel like there was just no way that I saw physically for me to get out of this alive. Like that ass. Like, I know it seems a bit dramatic, but unless you're in that moment, you wouldn't understand. But again, because of the winters where I live, the winters are brutal, okay? Just like where I'm from, New York, they're brutal, okay? So sitting in a vehicle with no heat, no form of communication, no way to know if somebody's going to be able to help me, come for me, whatever. My family wouldn't have even known where to come look for me, you know? So anyway, I'm just crying, and I'm like, Lord, please, please. Then I look up, y'all. I look up, and I see far, far down on the shoulder, same side of the road I'm on the shoulder, there's another vehicle pulled over, and I saw their hazards. That's what I saw through. Mind you, it's super foggy. They were super far away, like you almost couldn't even see their hazards blinking because it was so foggy. And again, they were so far down the way. And I'm like I'm sitting there now contemplating, like, obviously hopping out this car, taking my chances, walking in this pitch ass dark side of the road along the fucking guardrail, wind glaring because of the flying big ass trucks flying by. You know, when trucks fly by and you're on the shoulder, they shake your car, they shake you and shit. I was terrified. Do you hear me? But I'm like, what other option do I have? This clearly is God sending this person to help me. Y'all, I got out the car and I prayed the entire way, but I walked and I walked, because that's how far down that car was. Like, I'm so surprised that I was even able to see their vehicle pulled over, their lights. But I know it wasn't nothing but God. So, you know, I feel like he put me to the test in that moment. It was like, you sat here, you prayed, and now here you go. I'm gonna see if you're gonna trust me to get you down this road safely and to some help. And I did, y'all. I was terrified. Like I said, trucks is flying by. Nobody's gonna be able to see me walking on this side of the road. You know, shit happens. How many times you hear stories about people pulled over to the side of the road and they get killed because of these trucks or other vehicles, you know, coming a little bit too close to theirs, and then boom, they're knocked over. Oh, it's just anyway. I thank God that wasn't my case. But y'all, I had to get out my car, walk on the side of the road, the side of the highway at the darkest, of course, everything seems like it's extra when you're in a situation, but it seemed like it was the darkest fucking night ever, coldest night ever, and I walked and walked and walked until I got to that person's car and prayed that that person had a phone. That person, it was a man. He was out there fixing his tire. He had his car jacked up and he was changing the tire in a dark ass road, but he was prepared. You know, he had his little light, little flashlight and shit like that, and it wasn't on the driver's side. His tire was on, and I remember everything. His tire that was out was on the back passenger side, so he was on the inside of the shoulder, so he was pretty safe as far, at least, you know, not right there on the road on the side of the highway. But anyway, and when he saw me, y'all, he looked like, where the fuck did she come from? Because, of course, he couldn't see my car because my shit was way the fuck back there somewhere. He couldn't see where I came from. I just walked up out the fucking darkness to this man. So I know I scared him as well. And I'm crying and I'm like, please, sir. I'm like, my car broke down. It's way back there. All I ask is that if you have a phone, please can I use it to get somebody to come pick me up? And he did, y'all. He had a phone. He had his cell phone with him. And I was able to call, I didn't even call roadside assistance. I called my fucking husband, okay? I called home. I called my husband. And then I got them to, you know, I had to get my mother on the line so she could watch over my son while he came to get me. So I still had to wait a little bit, but it doesn't matter how long as I was able to connect and communicate with somebody to let them know where I was. I gave them the best location I could because, again, we know the highways, but again, I was not near any exits. I couldn't say here, I'm right before exit so-and-so. I was far. Okay, I wasn't a hop, skip, and a jump from the house. Somehow, some way, they got to me. My husband got to me, Tim got to me, and you know, it was just like, it was just one of the most scariest moments in my life. Very traumatic for me. I profusely thank that man. I didn't even have my pocketbook on me to give him no money. But when we got in the car, I told Tim stop by him so we could, you know, when Tim came, because I walked back to my vehicle to sit in there so, you know, he could find me and shit. But when we got in the car and he drove me back past, I told him, I don't even remember. I'm about to lie because I was going to say we stopped by to give this man some money. But I don't even think by the time Tim got to me, he was there anymore. The car wasn't even there anymore. So the guy had already, you know, did what he had to do on his vehicle and he was out. And I just thank God, y'all. And I passed that area, that section where I was when I was coming home today. And I'm just like, damn, son, like, I remember that time. Like, I will never forget that. Like, I literally saw my life flash before my eyes. And I don't think I have ever been so scared in my entire life before that moment, you know, because anything could have happened. Again, I live in the wilderness, or while as I was walking, I could have been hit by a vehicle or somebody else's vehicle flying down the highway because they wouldn't have seen me, you know, until it was too late. Or something could have ran out, and that was my fear too. Some animal running out of them fucking woods and attacking me, and like, oh my God, y'all, oh my God. But God is so good. He always will be, always have been, through the good, the bad, the ugly, all that. God always see me through. So I just had that random memory today when I was out there, and I'm just like, man, like that could have went all bad, but for God, but for God, but for God. This is the meal. This is the pasta. I mean, this is the salmon, tomato, and what I said, spinach, and some onions. Starting to fog, but this is it. It looks so delish. So let me go grab a plate. I gotta wash dishes anyway, so this time I'm not gonna use a paper plate. I'm gonna use an actual plate. This tastes like making love in the mouth. Y'all, I'm so dead ass. This tastes so good. Ooh, the tomato? That's what's really making it hit. The tomato. Oh my God. It's like, it just definitely was needed. Definitely was needed. OMG, this tastes so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. Take another spoon, another bite with y'all, and then I'm gonna cut y'all off and finish tearing this shit up. Ooh. Another piece of salmon. Ooh, this tastes so good, y'all. Oh, thank you. Look, thank you, Robert. Alright, so I am definitely making this again. Definitely making this again. I even got a leftover chow. Because I told Tristan earlier, I know Tim ain't gonna eat this, but Tristan, you know, he likes salmon. He loves salmon just like I do, but he don't like to eat it as much as I do. And I told him I was cooking salmon tonight, but I told him this time it's gonna be a little different. Told him what I was gonna have on it. And he ain't say nothing. It kind of looked like, yeah, I ain't messing with that. But you know what? If you don't mess with it, more for me, honey. But y'all, my battery about to die again. And this is the next battery. I don't know what the fuck is going on today with this camera batteries, my light batteries, this and that. But let me get off before it cut off. Good morning. Good morning. Hold up, y'all. I'm watching Kayla J. Good morning, y'all. Like I said, it is 10:55 in the morning. I am just getting myself out the bed. I've been up since like 8 this morning, but I'm just actually gathering myself, thoughts and all that, and putting myself together so I could get this real quick workout in. I'm doing strictly weights today. I'm not doing any machines, at least not as of right now. I don't plan on it. But for the most part, I know me, baby. I might get into the groove and then want to hop on one of these machines. But as of right now, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do the machine. So I'm just going to work on my core, you know, work on my arms, you know, just weights. I'm going to do weight and, you know, core training exercises. So yeah, because I ain't work out at all yesterday, which was my intention. I didn't plan to work out. That was my off day yesterday. So let me get myself going. I hate looking at the time and be like, damn girl, because I was supposed to be out. I was supposed to have been got up at like a quarter after 10 to do this. But I sat there and waited and you know, procrastinated, waited, and now here I am on this camera, still wasting time when I could have been done a long time ago. So let me get going, y'all. I'll come back and see y'all when I'm finished.
Comfortable in my skin.
Okay guys, so I am all done with my nightly routine. It wasn't really a nightly routine because I do not do my turmeric masks every night at all. But it actually has been a minute since I've done one. But it felt so good to do it, and my skin, my face feels so good and refreshed and brightened. So anyway, y'all, yeah, it's come to an end. My vlog has come to an end. I want to thank you guys so much as always for rocking with me throughout this weekend and coming back to see me again. I so appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for the vibes, okay, because it'll only get better from here. Y'all know I'm still in my beginning. I'm still a beginner here in this YouTube streets like that, though I've had my channel since 2012. I did not know vlogging was a thing way back in 2012, so I just had a hair review on there, and that was my one and only video back then, because back then that's all I was seeing on YouTube was hair review videos and makeup tutorials. I did not come up on vlogging, you know, for probably like a few years later. So, but I have been consistently vlogging for you guys for the past year and a half. And like I said, it'll only get better from here. So I am still in my beginning stages, and I think I'm doing great, if you ask me, with consistency, that is. And yeah, and keeping my content real, raw, you know, authentic. Same thing as real, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I like me. I like my vibe. So, and some of you do too. So, because you keep coming back, and I appreciate it. So, in the meantime and in between time, you guys go ahead and share my videos. Of course, like my videos. Of course, comment down below with anything that you want to say, because you know I talk back. And yeah, so I had a good time with you guys this weekend. Next video will be a travel vlog. So, stay tuned for that. Prayerfully, the Lord allows. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Oh, I'm lying. Well, yeah, that'll be the next vlog. But my next video, y'all know, y'all stay tuned for my Real Housewives of Atlanta review, honey, which I'm about to watch in a little while. Okay, so check out my reviews, y'all. They're up there too on my channel. But my next actual vlog will be a travel vlog, like I said. And yeah, y'all, speaking of which, I gotta start packing. Even though it's just gonna be for a weekend, to me, I just can't pack for a weekend. Like, I just can't pack 3 articles of clothing. Like, I just can't do it. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm taking, what I'm wearing. I gotta just do a lot, y'all, and I don't have much time at all. My travel is at the end of this upcoming week. So yeah, I gotta get to going. Y'all pray for me to have safe traveling mercies. And I thank you guys so much. Once again, I don't know why I'm all mushy. I think it's the facial I just gave myself, the turmeric mask facial. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.